Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ahlan wa sahlan. Hush, amdeed, bonjour, hola, ciao, and welcome to another episode of Atfaal al-Youm, the best show, Kidz2day. Oh, guys, I've been missing you so much. And we've got a lot planned for you today. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. So yeah, first of all, before I go on to start the program, I'd just like to do a surah from the Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد صدق الله العظيم. So that was my surah from the Quran. And today, before we start our program, I'd just like to say to you guys a big thank you to all of our fans, our viewers. It's great to know that our viewers are expanding all over the world. So now we're having lots of fans from all over the world. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We don't have our own group yet, but hopefully we will be going on to making one yet. So you can follow us on TAKBEERTV's profile on Twitter or on Facebook. We've got both, so you can follow us on that. And if you've got anything for us, if you've got any messages for us, you can email us at info@takbeer.tv. First of all, today we'll be opening our telephone lines very shortly, so you'll be able to call in and take part in our show, like we always give you a chance to call in and take part in our show. Well, that's one of the reasons our show is live. Before we used to do it recorded, but then we thought, no, we should give you guys a chance to take part in our show. So that's why it's live for you guys. So this is why we do it live, for you guys to call in. So please call in today. Tell us what you think about the show, and we'll be really more than happy for you to come onto our show. So we have ourselves a couple of people to do not, boys, and if you think you've got the talent to come onto our show, you can ring in right now live and contact our producers, and yeah, we'll see. We can't be fairer than that. So yeah, you can email us at info@takbeer.tv. And today we're going to be talking about the Queen's Jubilee in England, because our Queen has been on the throne for 60 years. Now, 60 years is a very long time. Some people don't even live up to 60 years if you think about it. So that is a very long time. And just imagine if you were on the throne for 60 years. So throughout Nottingham, there's been street parties and everything. And for that event, we've got a special surprise for you tomorrow. Atfaal al-Youm surprise. So if you're watching the show today, please make sure you watch us tomorrow. It's a special for you guys, and we went out to our local Asda market there. Well, but I'm not going to tell you more about that because that's a surprise. So you can watch us tomorrow around tomorrow. The time hasn't been fixed yet, but we'll be coming on tomorrow. So not to worry about that. Well, first of all, let's see what the Atfaal al-Youm gang is up to in the kids' den.
Bonjour friends, Assalamu alaikum everybody. How are you, all our lovely fans in Europe?
Yeah, hola Española. And guten Tag Germany. Hi Norway. Thank you everyone who's been watching and calling us. I know people are watching us are expanding. I've missed shows because I've been doing loads of exams, but I've caught up, and I was really impressed to see we've had loads of calls, but not only from the UK where we based that, but like literally the whole of Europe. And thank you so much. It really means a lot to every single one of us that we're expanding, and hopefully we'll be even bigger and we'll be in your du'as, inshallah. But thank you again. Thank you for calling us. Thank you for taking part in our show. It would not be the same without all of you callers. So thank you. I can't say thank you enough, but thank you so much. But anyway, like Ali said, we are here. Well, I'm not dressed as a British flag for no reason. There's so just Ali's already mentioned it. Let's see if you were listening to him. What's the big event going on this weekend? Who knows? Yeah, what?
Jubilee.
Yeah, that's right. It's the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. And how many years has she been on throne? Yes.
60 years.
Well done, Mansur, that's right. So the Diamond Jubilee is celebrated because the Queen has ruled for 60 years. Now that, like Ali said, is a very long time. The Queen, she first came onto the throne on the 6th of February 1952, but her coronation took place on the 2nd of June 1953, which is what we celebrate more. And this isn't her first Jubilee she celebrated. There's been Jubilees before that, which was the silver one, which is celebrating 25 years on the throne. That was in 1977, and her golden Jubilee is celebrating 50 years on the throne, and that was in 2002. So this is her 60th year, like Mansoor said, and it's a very long time for anyone. I know she was very young when she became Queen, and she's been doing a really good job, don't you think? And the Queen is the only British monarch to celebrate a Diamond Jubilee other than Queen Victoria in 1897, so barely anyone gets that. Actually, the only other person who has is Queen Victoria in 1897, so it is definitely a big event and a big celebration for everyone to take part in, and we're just, you know, being happy England and the atmosphere in England. If you live in here, I know we have other viewers, it's absolutely amazing. There are British flags everywhere, and if you walk around the street, you'll just know there's something special going on, and there are loads of street fairs and loads of parties, and it's just a really good atmosphere, and it's lovely because you get to spend time with the local community or your family or people you have never even spoken to before. It's just a nice way of catching up with your own community and just, you know, having a fun time. And like Ali said, that's what we've been doing today, and which will be shown tomorrow. Make sure you tune in because we went out there in the freezing cold just for you. And if you don't watch us, then we will be sad because it was so cold. And also, loads of you have probably got holidays. In fact, all of you have, right?
Yeah.
That's because I know it might be half term, but it's a special half term because we've been giving bank holidays because of the Jubilee celebration, because people want everyone to celebrate, and it's a bit sad if we're all in school, you know, and everyone else is having parties. So we've got schools in England and Wales are closed on Tuesday the 5th of June for the Diamond Jubilee celebrations. And so what's happening in London today to celebrate these the Diamond Jubilee? Noel, do you know?
The big Jubilee lunch.
Oh my God, yeah, that's definitely one of the main events. That's happening today as well. And people will be encouraged to share lunch with their neighbours and friends as a part of the Diamond Jubilee celebration, and it'll take the form of a traditional street party, of a picnic or a lunch, but in smaller or larger groups. And this event is being organised by The Big Lunch. So this kind of links into Sadgat, feeding the poor, because people are going to be sharing their food today in London, and it's just a nice atmosphere, and people who are less fortunate than us will get to, you know, have a nice time, have a good meal, and it's just a really nice thing. And this is the 4th annual Big Lunch, and the local councils, I know like 9,500 roads are being closed, and it's just a really big event, which is it's definitely something to be celebrated, and it's just a nice it's been a nice atmosphere. And I know if I'd lived down in London, I would have definitely gone to that, but there are so many things going on in your town anyway. Just check them out, it's really good. Anything else? No? Do you want me to tell you? Yeah. There's the River Thames, there's a Diamond Jubilee pageant, and this event takes place on the River Thames, and there's about 1,000 boats that get together, and they're assembled in the UK, and from across the UK and the Commonwealth around the world, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh will travel on this boat, which will form the centrepiece of all the other boats.
Sorry to interrupt you there, we've got a live call. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Could you just turn your TV mic a little bit low if you're next to your TV, or go away from the TV and speak up a little bit louder, please? Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Who's speaking?
Manchester.
Yeah, who's speaking? Your name, please.
Hasni.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you today, my friend?
Alright.
All right. And are you celebrating the Queen's Jubilee?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you done anything special? Have you gone out to stores, bought anything, wore red or green? I mean, red and blue clothes, maybe?
Green.
Green. So yeah. And would you like to do anything for us today?
Read to. Yeah.
Okay, you can start whenever you're ready. We'll be more than happy. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Rahmanirrahim. Malik Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alayhim ghayril maghdubi 'alayhim waladdallin.
Thank you very, very much, brother. That was very nice of you to call in and take part in our show. So you watching us today?
Yeah.
And do you watch us every week?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your call. And we have a special for you, for all of our fans out there. We have a special tomorrow, so please watch that. It's about the Jubilee, and we went out there to our local Asda car park and Asda, and yeah, so just watch that. I'm not going to tell you more about it because it's a surprise for you, yeah. Okay, thank you.
I watch your program every week.
All right, thank you very much, brother. All right, take care. Dafis. So yeah, there was a discussion in the kids' den about the Queen's Jubilee and how the Queen had been on the throne for more than 60. For now, it's her 60th year on the throne, and that is a long time. I even haven't been alive for 60 years if you think about it. So yeah, 60 years is a very, very long time, and everyone is celebrating out here. But right now we're in Nottingham, and it's very, very cold in Nottingham right now. So first of all, we're just gonna go to a knot. So go to a knot right now.
فاصلوں کو تکلف ہے ہم سے اگر ہم بھی بے بس نہیں بے سہارا نہیں فاصلوں کو تکلف ہے ہم سے اگر ہم بھی بے بس نہیں بے سہارا نہیں خود انہی کو پکاریں گے ہم دور سے راستے میں اگر پاؤں تھک جائیں گے ہم مدینے میں تنہا نکل جائیں گے اور گلیوں میں قصدن بھٹک جائیں گے ہم وہاں جا کے واپس نہیں آئیں گے ڈھونڈتے ڈھونڈتے لوگ تھک جائیں گے فاصلوں کو تکلف ہے ہم سے اگر ہم بھی بے بس نہیں بے سہارا نہیں خود انہی کو پکاریں گے ہم دور سے راستے میں اگر پاؤں تھک جائیں گے نام آقا جہاں بھی لیا جائے گا ذکر ان کا جہاں بھی کیا جائے گا نام آقا جہاں بھی لیا جائے گا ذکر ان کا جہاں بھی کیا جائے گا نور ہی جائے گا ساری محفل میں جلوے لپک جائیں گے نور ہی نور سینوں میں بھر جائے گا ساری محفل میں جلوے لپک جائیں گے اے مدینے کے ظاہر خدا کے لیے داستان سفر مجھ کو یوں مت سنا بات بڑھ جائے گی دل تڑپ جائے گا میرے محتاط آنسو چھلک جائیں گے بات بڑھ جائے گی دل تڑپ جائے گا میرے محتاط آنسو چھلک جائیں گے ان کی چشم کرم کو ہے اس کی خبر کس مسافر کو ہے کتنا شوق سفر ان کی چشم کرم کو ہے اس کی خبر کس مسافر کو ہے کتنا شوق سفر ہم کو اقبال جب بھی اجازت ملی ہم بھی آقا کے دربار تک جائیں گے ہم کو اقبال جب بھی اجازت ملی ہم بھی آقا کے دربار تک جائیں گے فاصلوں کو تکلف ہے ہم سے اگر ہم بھی بے بس نہیں بے سہارا نہیں خود انہی کو پکاریں گے ہم دور سے راستے میں اگر پاؤں تھک جائیں گے
Subhanallah, Subhanallah. What a beautiful, beautiful nasheed. That was really, really amazing. Once again, I'd like to thank you, Brother Naman. That was very nice of you to come here in our studio, perform that night. So if you think you've got the talent like our Brother Naman has, call in now, take part in our show, and let our producers know. Before we take any more live calls, we're going to go back to a documentary, which, well, we call a documentary, that Ranisa went to a charity called Himma. Well, I'm not going to tell you more about it, but let's go back to that. Ranisa will.
Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm at the Himma Family Festival in Nottingham. Himma is a not-for-profit organisation which helps deal with the poor and homeless. Himma has been set up by Uncle Sajid Muhammad, because the reason why he set up this organisation is because he used to work at a masjid and he realised that every day this man used to come and have a wash, and he used to have a wash and he looked quite shabby. And then so he asked this man what if there was anything wrong, and that man said that well, I've been sleeping underneath bridges and I don't have anywhere to live. So Uncle Muhammad thought that something had to be done. So he set up this organisation to help all the poor and homeless people in Nottingham. And so what's going to happen at this event? Well, there's going to be lots of stalls, there's going to be lots of talks, and Nasheeds by Sham, and it's going to be a really fab day out. And so this event, they're going to organise some money for the poor and homeless. So right now I'm going to speak to some of our stall holders. Assalamu alaikum, what do you do?
Walaikum assalam. I make handmade items using paper and some recyclable materials, and I try to turn them into something creative and something nice looking.
And how long have you been doing it for?
I've been making these things for about 4 years, and I've been doing stalls for about 2 years now.
What do you think about the day?
Alhamdulillah, it's going well. I'm really enjoying it. I love the things that they've done for the children because I've got my children with me now and they're enjoying it a lot.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum, where have you come from?
Walaikum salam, from Nottingham.
And just selling books, can you tell us a little bit more about your store?
Yeah, so basically I have a shop called Mizan Books, and the sign there. Basically been established in Nottingham since 1993, first Islamic bookshop in Nottingham. And we sell a range of books from like Quran, Hadith, loads of scholarly books, sell kids books and perfumes, apples, electronic equipment. We sell a lot of clothing as well, women's and men's clothing.
Masha, that's a lot of stuff. And what do you think of the day? How's it going?
Yeah, today is really good event, you know. First time, it's quite good. Yeah, we need a lot more of this in the community. It's quite beneficial. I think the cause is very good as well. I think we're trying to do good work.
Barakallah.
Okay.
Where have you come from?
Walaikum salam. I've come from Nottingham, Sneinton.
And what brought you here?
It was just the activities and the nice fun day out, just to bring my little one here and that I can enjoy the activities.
And what have you been doing today?
My son ran to the bouncy castle, so that was the first thing that he wanted to go on. And then we've tried we've gone around the stalls, and now we're just going to wait for the balloons. So he's had a nice time.
Are you enjoying it then?
Yeah, we really like it. It's something good and it's something new that we've experienced in Nottingham, and it's really nice because it's like a nice family environment.
Thank you.